held my heart out in shaking hands, wishing you reach, hoping you'd understand. Words unspoken, eyes full of rain. I whisper love, but it echoed pain. I begged for time you never had, played my hope the launching pad. You ghost my calls and drop a smile. I stayed in silence, begged in style. You knew my past, so all my flaws still made me feel I broke your laws. I bent, I swayed, I lost my name just to be part of your little game. But every time I reached, you pulled away. Yes, somehow I still hoped you'd stay. I begged for love you wouldn't give, held on tight, forgot to live. Ooh, I gave it all, I gave too much. Your silence stung like a lover's touch. I pulled myself into your night, hoping you'd see me in the light. Ooh, my voice was soft, my heart was loud, but begging never made you proud. I showed up when you disappeared, took your doubts and faced my fears. I held on too long, too tight. Now I sleep without the light. There's nothing where you used to be, no more dreams, no memory. You took love, left only ache, built a bond you wouldn't make. There's nothing in my quiet chest, just the wreckage you left. I'm not angry, just undone. I gave all, and you gave none. Used to picture growing old, now with stories left untold. I was paper, you were flame, I still whispered out your name. Every hug imagined tighter, now I cry to sleep at night. I forgave you every time, while you paid me back a mine. Now the mirror holds a face, tired eyes, no resting place. There's nothing where we used to live, no more warmth, no love to give. You were silence in my song, but I kept singing all along. There's nothing in these fading tunes, just your ghost beneath my moons. I was full when you began, now I'm empty, less than man. Screamed in places you'd ignore, left my soul outside your door. Wasn't begging, just believe that a little love was all I need. You just watched while I fell slow, took my sun, returned its snow. Now I'm learning how to be someone whole without your we. There's nothing yet, I still feel pain, a gentle grief that won't explain. You were everything, then air, and I was left love in your stare. There's nothing in the space you made, but I still hope it starts to fade. This is me, the final breath, loving you until this death. I'd ease you all, it'll all lie and I'm fin. I let your words rewrite my skies, made a home in all your lies. I close my doubts, I seal my eyes, believed your love, believe goodbyes. I believe in the look you gave, thought it meant more than just a phase. When you said, I'm here, I breathe, dropped my guard, yeah, I believe. You held my hand just tight enough, said the right thing, sweet but rough. And I ignored the warning signs, cause loving you rewrote my lines. You had me floating, eyes on fire, never thought you'd be a liar. I believed you when you said, it's real, let you teach me how to feel. Ooh, your promises were like a drug, high on hope, deep in your hug. Thought this time I finally won, all the hurt behind me gone. Ooh, I was blind in what I dreamed, believed in love for what it seemed. You played the part with perfect grace, even tears fell from your face. But I was just a role to fill, another name to break our will. Said you needed time, I gave, held my breath and dug my grave. All the nights you disappeared, I believed, erased my fears. You kissed my wounds and said you're mine. I took the bait, ignored the sign. I believed in what we shared, even when you never cared. Ooh, I clung to things we never had. Still I smiled and called it glad. You said forever and I sank. Never questioned, never blank. Your love was just a scene, but I believe like it was clean. 808s kick in, but the beat still bruised. I was the muse, the one you used. Believed I'd finally found my space, but I was just a time and place. You lit my stars, then turned to black. Gave your all, then took it back. Thought we bloomed, but now I see it was just your game, not destiny. I dance inside a painted dream. Woke up lost in your extremes. You built a lie so carefully, and I believed completely. The line, even when they cross. Ooh, I wore like second skin. Now I peel it back from within. Your name was carved across my soul, but belief came with a toll. Ooh, next time love knocks on my door, I won't believe it anymore. I didn't just fall, I believed I flew. I gave it all, you gave me pain. Now I'm drowning in the rain. What was love became a blade. This is how it feels. Betray, held my truth and dropped it cold. Left my heart out in the fold. Said forever, meant for now. You broke the when, you broke the how. Watch me beg, then watch me bend. Fed me lies, dressed up as friends. I saw the signs but looked away. Thought you'd stay, how dumb to pray. Painted skies, then pulled the sun. Left me burning on the run. Betrayed by the one I held close. Now I'm bleeding with a ghost. Ooh, you left me out in the cold. Gave you my fire, you turned it on. You kissed and killed what we made. Left me lost in your charade. Ooh, it wasn't love, just a masquerade. Now I stand torn and betrayed. I traced your lies in sleepless nights. Counted truth in shadow light. Yo, I love you turned so cheap. Was it all just make-believe? You let me fall, just watch me break. Roll me off for your own sake. You held the match, I burned inside. Still I stayed, and still you lied. You broke the vows you never meant. Left me hollow, love misspent. Betrayed by the eyes I adored. Now I'm locked behind the door. Ooh, every kiss was a disguise. Told me dreams and fed me lies. Silence screams louder now. She said love but never hide. Ooh, the sky still softly invades. I'm not in love, I'm just betrayed. Beat drop cold, heart stuck on replay. Memories rot like roses in May. I danced in storm to keep you warm while you plan to break the form. You moved on like I was none, while I relived every run. The truth cut deep, your love was staged, and I'm the one that stayed betrayed. I built a future on your voice. Now I live inside the noise. Back then I called it fate. but it was just your quiet escape. Betrayed, and now I see it clear. Love was fake, but pain is you made me question what was true, left me grieving over you. Ooh, there's nothing left to say, except I loved you anyway. I begged, I believed, and in the end, you betrayed.